asking about you know who? No. 21. So you're not tired of hearing about 21? I'm just ready to disappear with my baby and my man and just...
Baby.
I ain't doing no more crying. I ain't doing no more crying. I'm a gangster. I'm a mother first, and I'm a gangster right after.
Do you guys remember when Latto had Gorgeous Doll jumped at the club and she had a miscarriage? Do you guys remember that? Because I feel like that went by too quickly. I don't know if it's because Gorgeous Doll is not like well known as Latto, so everyone just kind of forgot about it, but she got that woman jumped and had her have a miscarriage. Now, could you imagine if Gorgeous Doll and Latto were beefing now and Gorgeous Doll had Latto beat up and had her have a miscarriage? Do you guys understand how Gorgeous Doll would be torn?
Big mama, one kid, wrong man, wrong time. Girl, it looks like Latto's pregnancy is going to be anything but peaceful because Sexyy Red just put her messy boots. And baby, she is dragging her for filth. This comes after Latto got pregnant by a married man. Latto has been getting bashed since she announced her pregnancy. And honestly, she low-key had it coming when she decided to get knocked up by 21 Savage, knowing good and well that man is married with kids. Now, she can't even post him or claim him as her baby daddy without playing hide and seek, because one wrong move and he'll be part of the next batch of people getting deported. And can we talk about the fact that her whole personality revolved around her being single and child-free, only to now be pregnant under all the wrong circumstances? Girl, it's bad for her. And Sexyy Red is tired of her mess. Now, as most of y'all know, Latto finally came out of hiding and announced her pregnancy, along with a new album. She never showed 21's face in the pregnancy announcement, but there was a scene of a man's arms around her belly, and the tattoos were the same as 21's, so it looks like the rumors about their affair were true after all. Remember last year when folks started speculating that she was pregnant after her performance in Japan? Sis lied right out of her mouth that she was just bloated from eating hella food, only for it to turn out to be true. One thing about the internet is that they never get it wrong with these pregnancy allegations. In fact, it was the same for her and 21's relationship. She's been denying it since 2020, when the whole time she was indeed getting her back blown by 21. Mind you, Latto has been trying to hide this husband stealing of hers from years. Like, do y'all remember when folks caught them on vacation in Puerto Rico for Latto's 22nd birthday? 21 fueled the rumors when he posted this barefaced photo of Latto on his IG stories, thinking he was posting it on his private account, with a caption that said, "No makeup? Damn you fine. It's the only way I can come about you, twin." 21 immediately deleted this once he realized he had actually posted it to his public account. And Latto also came through with the damage control. She said, "I live with my man. Loan even comes second. Y'all need to get off them T pages and go touch grass. My privacy is driving you up a wall. Mistress to who? Why don't they see the cars, diamonds, etc.? Cause y'all know I'm spoiled to death. You'll know me and Yoon got it figured out like at all." Absolutely no one believed her. But the few people who were silly enough to believe didn't take long to clock her tea when her hairstylist posted a photo of her with a tattoo of 21 Savage's government name behind her ear. This stylist was very clearly trying to be messy, because there's no way he wants us to believe he didn't see that tattoo. Boy, bye.
Posting it and went viral, and then I started getting calls from your team saying that you allegedly wanted to pay me to take it off of Hollywood Unlocked. Although I think we posted it first, everybody started posting it, and then it became a thing where I think then she got, from what I understand, was unhappy with us not taking it down. And so to go and then ask Chloe if she was allegedly in a sexual relationship with Quavo, asking the T, how can you do a show and be legitimate as a show person when you don't want your own tea spilled?
Now, up until this point, it was just Latto playing hide and seek. But things got a little crazy when the popular IG model Gorgeous Doll accused Latto of allegedly hiring people to beat the baby out of her when she found out that 21 had impregnated her. Yes, you heard that right. Latto had her jump knowing she was carrying. In fact, after Latto announced her pregnancy, people were telling Gorgeous that this was her time to get her lick back, and this is what she had to say.
It's come to my attention that this situation that I had with Latto in 2024 is being re-brought up by bloggers and other content creators to try to get a little traction, I guess. And here's all I have to say, right? I'm not bringing this situation back up. I've healed through it. And if you have been somebody who's followed me over the years, you know that that situation was very detrimental to my mental health, okay? That situation caused a domino effect of me just lashing out, okay? And for me to see people tagging me in this situation, wanting a response, I want you guys to know this, right? That was a very hard situation for me. It's not something that I even talk about anymore because I've healed through it. So when you see somebody making a video towards that, I would like for you to literally make it known that, first of all, this is 2 years old. And how would you feel if you went through such a traumatic situation and then you get online and people are now re-bringing it up 2 years later? Okay? I have healed through that situation. I've also taken accountability for where I was wrong.
Now, the reason this whole situation rubbed people the wrong way is that Latto was doing all this while not even being 21's actual girlfriend. You seriously can't make this stuff up. This man has a whole wife named Kiana, and supposedly he and Kiana originally tied the knot because he needed a green card since he's not from America. Kiana has stayed silent since all the gossip about Latto and 21 started making rounds, but people close to her haven't kept their mouths shut. Actually, someone in Kiana's circle told Media Takeout back then that 21 was seeing Latto, but he couldn't speak on it publicly or it might mess up his immigration situation. Now, when Latto announced her pregnancy, a lot of people sent her congratulatory messages, including Sexyy Red. She reposted this photo of Latto and said, "Congratulations, sister," at Latto. A lot of people were actually shocked by this because Latto and Sexyy actually had beef before, so the fact that Sexyy did was very shocking. Back in 2023, they got into it really bad after Sexyy accused Latto of ripping her style. It started when the Shade Room posted this video of Latto and her friends cutting it up at 21 Savage's birthday party with the caption, "Hey, with the True Religion on too? Latto is taking us back with this one." People immediately started accusing Latto of trying to copy Sexyy, since Sexyy is the only mainstream artist who has been rocking True Religion ever since she popped out. Latto clapped back at the copying allegations by reposting the Shade Room's post on her IG stories with the caption, "They be knowing what they doing, LOL, very weird. If you're not from Atlanta, this is not for you." Latto also reposted a bunch of photos of herself dating all the way back to 2020 of her wearing True Religion, and basically throwing it in Sexy's face that she started wearing True Religion even before she blew up. But Latto didn't stop there. She also liked a shady tweet that said, "I find it weird how every little thing Latto does, y'all say she's copying someone. Meanwhile, she was doing it before that person blew up. Sexyy was initially playing it cool, but since Latto was clearly feeding into the BS, she also decided to respond by reposting a post that said, all these celebrities weren't wearing True Religion until Sexyy Red came out. Now, you'd think after all that drama, Latto would back off from trying to bite Sexy's style, but nope, she didn't. She caught heat again when she dropped a video of herself teasing her new track, Is a Party, and folks couldn't help but pick up on the fact that she was moving exactly like Sexyy yet again. Some people even pointed out that her whole fit looked like it came straight from Sexyy Red's wardrobe.
I've been putting back the ass.
Now, given all this mess, you can imagine people's surprise when Sexyy congratulated Latto on her pregnancy. But this is where things get a little messy. Word on the street is that Sexy's friends have been speaking to these IGT pages, and they claim that even before Latto confirmed that she was pregnant or that 21 is the father, Sexyy was already going around telling Latto's business to people, talking about how she is an embarrassment getting knocked by a married man who won't even claim her. This situation just gave Sexyy an opportunity to one-up her. Apparently, this is why Latto didn't even respond to Sexy's congratulatory post. She heard about Sexyy being messy behind the scenes and decided to stay the hell away from her. I can't deny or confirm these rumors, but considering just how deep their beef goes, none of this sounds too far-fetched anymore. In the meantime, people had their thoughts like this person who said, Latto popped up pregnant after all that stuff she was talking about. Let a little D make you fold like a lawn chair. Not only is he married, she had so many options and opportunities, yet still chose the worst option for her child. She'll make the best of it though, like many women do. Another person said, why am I just now finding out that Latto is pregnant by a married man? She let the girls down with this one. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Latto getting pregnant by 21 Savage? And do you think Sexyy was right for exposing Latto's baby daddy before Latto was ready to? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And don't forget to click here to watch the other very messy video.